I haven't been in a lot of organizing spaces where it's so heart-centered, really about interdependent connections. There's a lot of time to take care of each other, like a lot of check-ins in this way. It's so much, take a step back, see what you can offer, check in with like your folks. Let's have internal resources together, check our collective resources.
APIENC is a super dope local grassroots organization that works to empower and uplift queer, LGBTQ, trans, and gender nonconforming Asian and Pacific Islander people in the Bay Area.
I've always thought of community organizing as something that's work first and relationships second. We do a really good job of prioritizing relationships and people so that the organizing is so easy.
Movements are built off of relationships. That happens through so many ways. It happens through the quarterly potlucks that APIENC does.
APIENC is a safe space where you can just show up as your full self.
I think there's a very honest acknowledgement of like differences within individuals who are doing the work and being transparent about that. But also there's a shared goal and value that's being worked towards.
It's like leadership, but it's really dismantling a lot of notions about leadership that I feel like gets circulated. And it's like all of us in this collective, and this is like collective power together.
I first heard about APIENC when I was 16. The way that I got actually connected and involved with APIENC was through this youth program called Pop Camp, or People Over Pride Camp.
My experience at Pop Camp has been pretty powerful and impactful, I think. What stood out to me the most was we had the workshop about the timeline of like social justice movements in America.
As someone who is, I guess, in the elder generation, I'm really starting to see the power of sharing experience, sharing history, and also helping it for me to find a place in the present.
I never really knew that much about the specifically like LGBTQ Asian American movements that were happening.
And it just kind of like affirms that we have roots, and being first gen or second gen.
I think it's very important to know where, not only where I'm from, but where people like me are from.
Being a summer organizer with this organization has really transformed the way that I approach just relationship building, community organizing.
The transformation that I have felt is feeling like I have the tools to share out information on interdependent connection in a way that's accessible.
I realized during a workshop about asking for help that I never asked for help, but something that I've been able to learn and grow in is that I deserve that self-compassion, and also that I can't make it in this world alone. No one can.
The three words I would use to sum up APIENC are bold, affirming, and family.
Hella. Just because we're hella cool.
Loving, growing, and healing.
Radical history in the making.